Welcome to our YouTube channel students, e-learning hub by Udgam Welfare Foundation. Students, in this video we are going to discuss on the case study on chapter coordinate geometry for grade 9 students. These case studies will be very helpful whether you are a CBSE board student or whether you are an ICSE board student. I have designed these case study by myself to enhance your skills in how to handle the case studies in your upcoming exam, and also it is going to help you in enhancing your concepts related to this particular chapter. So let's get started. So students, this is our first case study on coordinate geometry. In a city map, the Cartesian plane is used to represent various important landmarks. The origin 0, 0 is chosen as the city center. The x-axis represents the east-west road and the y-axis represents the north-south road. A school is located at 4, 3, a hospital at -5, 2, and a railway station at -3, -4. A park is located at 6, -2 coordinate. Students are tasked to analyze these positions using the concept of coordinate geometry. They must recall that the distance between 2 points x1, y1 and this is given by this formula. So students, here I have given you the formulas for your reference, and you have to remember this, that you are not going to get these formulas in your examination. So make it clear. Similarly, if you have to find the midpoint, you have to use this particular formula, and if you have 2 points like x1, y1 and x2, y2, and you have to find the slope of this particular line using these 2 points, then you can use this particular formula. So these formulas are for your ready references and you have to memorize this for your examination. Now let's move forward and discuss our first question on this particular case study. So student, this is our first question. The distance between the school and the hospital is given by what? As we know, the distance formula, which is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. We have to use this, we have to apply this, where x2 is -5 and x1 is 4. Therefore this will become -5 minus 4 whole square, and y2 is what? Y2 is 2 and y1 is 3, and 2 minus 3 whole square. So after simplifying this, you are going to get the distance between these 2 points, which is school and hospital. So this is equal to what? Root over 9. 9 square is 81. Very simple. 2 minus 3 is -1 square is 1. So 81 plus 1 is root over 82 here. And we have our option B, which is the correct answer here. Hence we can say the distance between the hospital and the school is root over 82. Now let's move towards question number 2. Students, this is our question number 2 on this particular case study. The midpoint of the line joining the hospital and the railway station. That means if this is hospital and this is your railway station, we have to find the midpoint, this one. And what was the formula of the midpoint? The formula of the midpoint is x1 plus x2 upon 2. This is your x coordinate, and y1 plus y2 upon 2. Very simple. So this is your y coordinate. So hence we can find out easily by using this, x equal to x1 plus x2, where x1 is -5 and x2 is -3. Therefore -5 minus 3 upon 2 is your x coordinate, which is -8 upon 2, which is -4. Similarly, y1 plus y2, y1 is 2 and y2 is -4. Therefore 2 minus -4 upon 2, that is -2 upon 2, which is -1. Hence we can say that the coordinate of the midpoint is -4, -1, which is our option number A. Hence option number A is our correct answer here. I hope the concept is clear now. Now let's move towards question number 3. So students, here comes our question number 3, which is state the slope of the line joining the school and the park is. Basically we need to find the slope of this particular line which is formed by joining these 2 points. and we know that the formula to find the slope is represented by m. This is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. You have to memorize these things. Now y2 is what? Y2 is minus 2, so minus 2 minus 3, that is y1, upon x2 is what? 6 minus 4, that is minus 5 upon 2. So this is our slope, which is of the line formed by joining these 2 points. So minus 5 by 2, that is option number A is our correct answer. Now let's move towards question number 4. So this is our question number 4, which states the coordinates of the point which divides the line joining the school. This is your school and this is the park, and this is the point which is in the ratio 2:3. That means this particular point, let us say P, is, or we can say X is dividing this particular line in the ratio 2:3, where school coordinates are 4,3 and park coordinates are 6,-2. And we know that if a point is dividing internally a line in a ratio, that is 2:3, then we can simply find out by applying, let us say this is m ratio n, then n into x1 plus m into x2 divided by m plus n. That means m is what? M is 2, so 2 into 6 plus 3 into 4 upon m plus n, that is 2 plus 3. So this is your x coordinate. Similarly, we can find out the y coordinate. So 3 into 3 plus 2 into minus 2, that is minus 4 upon 2 plus 3. So this is the coordinate of x and y, and this particular point is dividing, that means x is dividing this line in the ratio 2:3. So coordinates of x are 6 to the 12, 4 to the 12 again, 12 plus 12 is 24 upon 5, this one, and this is 3 is a 9 minus 4 is 5 upon 5, which is 1. So 24 upon 5 comma 1. So this is basically nothing but 5 4 20 and 4.8. So 4.8 and 1 is the correct answer, which is option number A. So I hope the concept is clear. This concept is related to a point which divides a line in the ratio m:n. So let's move towards question number 5. So students, here comes our question number 5, which states which quadrant is the hospital which is located at this particular point. That means the x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive here. So x is negative here and y is positive here. This is the positive y axis, this is the negative x axis, this is 5 minus 5 comma 2. That means this is in the second quadrant here. Very simple. So answer is option number B, that is the second quadrant. This point, that means the hospital lies in the second quadrant. So students, I hope you must have enjoyed this particular video and have learned how to tackle the case study problems related to the coordinate geometry chapter. In our next video, we are going to discuss another case study on this particular topic, that is coordinate geometry. And if you would like to use our free resources like online test for grade 9 students, then I am going to share that link in the description box, and which is going to help you a lot in tackling one marker question, which comprises of the 20% the overall weightage of the examination. So in our next video, we are going to meet with our next case study on this particular topic. Till then, goodbye and take care.